Can I have more exercise ball Misaki scenes and subsequently Misaki's route? And if only for her fucking gigantic thighs. No, I'm just kidding. You guys know I'm all about the story. Thighs can only convince me so much. Though it is pretty convincing. I will say, out of all the routes that would be interested in doing right now, it would definitely be Misaki, because I want to see if I could guru that. The next afternoon, Space Marines. Since everyone was in the club room, I started the meeting. Why'd I say it like that? The club room. I brought this up a few times before, but I'm changing your playstyle, Mashiro. Get wrecked. Just trust me, alright? Everyone has a style that works best for them. Trust in me. I started to try and convince Mashiro, but like he had like a full on thing of what he wanted to say, and then she's just like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, speeders are actually pretty. Wait, what? You're totally fine with it? It didn't click. It was weird. It was disconcerting. Dude, the trust has been built. Of course not. I couldn't be any happier. You mean go back to what you were doing previously? No, I'm kidding. No, come on! She's like, I feel like she's got the speeder just type. I don't know. It's just... So we have 2 speeders, an all-rounder, and a fighter. Perfect. After saying that, Mashiro positions herself in front of the rest of us and bows lightly. You're just changing your play style. You son of a bitch. Did you really have to bring that up? Alright? Look, there's just a button that sharpens my weapon, okay? Leave me alone. I'm clapping too with him. Yeah, like Misaki fits the fighter role, whereas Mashiro doesn't. You always gotta put it in me. The trust, not anything else. Madoka, I really appreciate that. What? And what exactly do I have to do when you fill out the whole card? Oh, absolutely. Actually, scratch that. I don't even want to know the answer. Whew. Mashiro walks over to me as she begins to speak. I'm gonna work on it. Then she earnestly bows her head to me. Man, this is weird. We're not used to this. And in response, I say... Take them off. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. I need to adjust the settings on your shoes. Yes, that's what I wanted you to take off. Why do you say it that way? You could have just been, take your shoes off. But take them off. Why is she blushing? I mean, what else could I possibly be talking about in that situation? I don't know. Like, her outfit? Her gloves? In the hands? Oh, why are you yelling? She's just down for it as long as she gets food. I don't need no damage control. Seriously? You know that's a goddamn lot. As usual, Asuka's just having a good time.
Oh, yaruzo!
Alright, in the end, I'm bailed out by those two returning things to normal. The Kunahama Academy FC Club, well, we still have a long ways to go, but I think we're finally starting to feel like a real team. Well, we got that sorted. And the end of the episode.
シトーレッ島にも梅雨がやってきます。こんな雨の日、船浜の皆さんはどうやって練習してるんでしょうか。そんな私は休日に突然日向さんとばったり。人前であまり仲良くしてるとこ見られるとみんなから後で噂されるしな。次回青の彼方のフォーリズム第5話、嵐の前の彼方の向こうに何かが見える。
Did you see? Did you see Misaki just fucking chasing down Asuka in that practice, the little inside practice? God damn it. Everyone's commitment to practice is slowly but surely on the rise thanks to all our issues being resolved. But then it happens. We're all rocked by the earth-shattering situation before us. I always knew this day would come, but this is way too soon. Wee woo? It's the greatest enemy a Skywalker will ever face. Emperor Palpatine. The one thing that ensures defeat. Is it going to be the rainy weather they were talking about? We really could have used a bit more time. I swear it's showing us no mercy. Yeah. Depression threatens to engulf me as I stare outside. And when I do, I notice that our dread-fed enemy is right on our heels. Rain. My arch nemesis. I mean, wouldn't it be like playing any other sport in the rain? Like, I don't, does it fuck with the shoes or the gravity or what? Like what? Why now? Can't it rain some other time instead? That's right. There's always a rainy season in Japan. And right now, it's about to rear its ugly ass head in Shitao City. Like, cause when you got practice, granted, a lot of sports teams, when there is rain outside and it's practice time, they don't practice out in the rain. But like, if you're just playing in the rain, does that necessarily matter for FC? I don't know. Good point. Still, it sucks that we're stuck doing nothing right when we got everything back on track. Generally speaking, flying circus is a sport suited for clear weather. Anti-gravity repels rain to a certain extent, but some raindrops always slip through. I was gonna say, also, the fact that we have that, like, that membrane-y field that, like, repels shit if it, you know, touches us. Like, I could imagine you would just be flying around dry while it's raining. Dude, that would feel weird. Why am I not getting wet? But just apparently gets through. And when training suits get wet, they become heavier, which slows people down. Okay. Plus, a soaked suit will mess with a person's center of gravity, which is real risky. Grav shoes kind of... Well, they make it easy to forget that flying's dangerous. Skywalkers even touch each other and get pushed through the air during matches. So practice is definitely a no-go. The rain's basically killing all our practice time. Well, that sucks. Can we use a gym? What now? I had everything planned out, but now it's worthless. Need to think of something else. Something new and fast. You sound excited. Misaki, however, appears pretty damn happy. You seem awfully happy. The rain, obviously.
私だって練習楽しくなってきたとこなのに空飛べないのはすごく残念だよ。
Yeah, sure.
でもさ、なんかテンション上がんない？こうやって雨降ってる時って。
I don't get pumped up when I see rain. I get real relaxed. I just love the rain. I don't like being in it, but no.
この降ってくるのが全部ジュースだったらなーとか思ったことなかった？
What the f- No.
あるよ。そんなつまんない子供じゃなかったでしょ、マサヤは。
I thought it. What? You know what they say about assuming things, right? Make an ass out of you and me.
はあ、ジュースじゃなけりゃスープでもいいや。でもオイリーなやつだと髪ベトベトになるから、わかめスープぐらいがいいのかも。
I'm not gonna think of rain as anything else but water. Great. She isn't even listening. Perfect.
ねえねえ、なんで梅雨って梅雨って読むか知ってる？
No, I don't. Nope.
江戸の末期、雨水を碗に溜めて梅肉を溶いてそうめんのつゆにする遊びが大流行したんだって。それで
If you have time to make stuff up, you better be ready for some practice. I grab Misaki by the scruff of her neck and pull her to the gym. Literally just dragging her.
ちょ聞いてよ。この話には実はまだ続きがあって。
You tell it on the way there. Not interested. Let's move on.
やだやだ、体育館の練習地味でやだ。ドーム球場みたいなの作ってよ。空飛びたいよ。
How come you can, like, I mean, gyms are pretty high up anyway, so you could fly, but just not, like, in a massive area. It's still like an indoor, oh my god. Misaki's already done. Alright, let's do some running and stretching to build up stamina. Same as yesterday, basically.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys got this. We need more Misaki motivation. It's pretty funny how different your reactions are.
そうだね。
Asuka's always pumped, and so is Prez, you know?
だってもうここ3日ぐらいずーっと体育館にこもって走り続けだよ。
Yeah, look, you gotta build up that stamina, okay?
そうですよ。ちょっとぐらい濡れてもいいですから、外で練習とかしなくていいですか？
Too dangerous. Can't do it. A little rain's enough to call off official matches, so how would practicing in it help?
そこはほら根性ってやつでさ。
To the rain?
雨にもめげず力いっぱい戦うことで何か生まれるかもしれませんよ。
Like if matches get canceled because of the rain, even if we've trained in the rain and are used to it, that wouldn't matter because matches aren't taking place in the rain. No, it definitely won't. All right, start with 50 laps, go. 50.
鬼コーチめ
50 laps.
みんな頑張ってね。
Jesus, am I doing times?
クナハマファイオーファイオーファイオー
Just does massive strides.
ファイオーファイオー
Asuka's so adorable.
ファイファイおー
And then you got these two.
先輩、笑そうとかね
It appears we found our weakest link. Well, we already knew Mashiro was, in fact, the weak link of the team. The difference in motivation's killing me.
仕方ないよ。体育館の練習ずっと同じだもの。
I know, but it's not up to me. We can't just fly today. Oh, today, burp.
高速でも飛ぶなって決められてるしね。
It's even against the school rules? Right. I mean, right? This is for the best. These guides need to build up their stamina anyway.
そうね。
What do you mean, I guess? Alright, eventually everyone finishes their 50 laps and returns to the center of the gym.
お疲れ様。
Sweaty, just the way I like it. Not bad. You two were pretty fast.
よし50周きっちり終わったぞ
So you gotta. Thing about running is, you gotta keep a steady pace. Don't be like super sprinting, you know. But
終わりました。
Asuka and Prez reply with smiles on their faces. They don't look all that tired, which just goes to show that they're a lot more athletic than you'd expect. You two also. Oh, wow. You're already a mess.
あー疲れた。ねまさや、ジョイさんのキノコハンバーグ定食出してここですぐ。
You didn't even get here in a good time. Why would I get you anything? That's awfully specific, not to mention impossible.
もうダメです。この続きは画面の中でやります。
Does not count. Don't mix up reality and games. Come on, get up. I make the two grumbling girls stand up straight, then tell them to move their bodies around to help with blood circulation. Okay, after your break, we'll do some sprint reversals for 5 minutes.
私あれ嫌い。
What can I do to make you like them?
途中で先輩がパンって手を打ったら逆方向にってやつですよね、それ。
Yep, that's the one.
うわ、あれすっごいきついじゃないですか。すぐに置いてかれそうになるし、嫌です。
Well, yeah, because you're the weakest link, but you can get up there to everyone else's level at least. Okay, time to get started. Start running when I blow the whistle.
聞いてないし。
おう任せろ
Oh my god, just knocks her right out of the way.
了解です。
And Asuka knocks Prez out of the way.
二人とも体力どうなってんの？
And Mashiro's just vibrating over there.
兄ちゃんとアスカちゃんは元気だよね。
They're just, I mean, Prez is used to like all the exercise and being athletic. Asuka's also apparently pretty athletic herself. I mean, kickflip turn, man. What do you want? Oh my god. This is like one of my favorite little loading screens. I've been making everyone run around the gym for the past few days, since that's the perfect practice on a rainy day. However, to no one's surprise, Misaki and Mashiro started complaining almost immediately. On the other hand, Asuka and Prez never once raised their voice. Honestly, can't say that's much of a shock either. I've got to get those two motivated somehow. Why is it always those two? FC may be a solo sport, but it'll still affect our general morale at this rate. Why can't I think of anything? Nothing comes to mind, no matter how hard I think. There has to be something I can... Huh? Oh, as I'm walking down the near empty hallway after school, I notice someone ahead of me. Oh.
Masaya.
Oh, give me advice! Miss Kagami.
どうした？険しい顔して。
It's nothing. You're just imagining things.
そうか？ならいいんだが。
It's good to hear I'm going insane. She chuckles, then gazes out the window.
雨続きでろくに練習もできないな。
Fucking tell me about it. Yeah, it's a real problem since there's not that much time left until the tournament.
悪いな。私が見てやれればいいんだが。あいにくと期末試験の準備に追われていて、見事に修羅場だ。
You have your own battles. She throws up her hands lightly as she lets out a sneer. And when I don't respond, she shifts her gaze to me again.
焦ってるのか？
Huh?
高藤の練習、想像以上だっただろう。
Oh, you telling me? Yeah, both the scale and scope were beyond anything I could have ever imagined.
だからって、お前がそれをすべてなぞる必要はないぞ。
And we could come up with our own stuff. She's already seen right through me. Seeing Takafuji go at it really made me sweat. Honestly, the fact that our practice is progressing so slowly after training with them has me doubting my abilities as a coach. Seems Aoi-san has noticed. Guess she can still read me like a book.
転校だけはどうしようもない。できることを精一杯やればいい。
I bet we could come up with some creative training ideas. Right.
あいつらには何をさせてるんだ？
I tell her all about what I'm having them do in the gym. Aoi-san listens to my explanation while nodding occasionally.
で、どうだ？反応は。
Half and half. Not good. Some like it. Perez and Asuka haven't complained even once, but the other two won't stop.
だろうな。飛沢は特に退屈には耐えられなさそうだ。
She gets bored easily. Well, yeah, but it's raining outside. There's no FC-specific practice we can... She quickly interrupts my barrage of excuses.
もっと楽しめ、マサヤ。
How? What is fun?
先頭を走っている連中に勝つには、心の底から楽しんで、せめてメンタルで勝たないとダメだ。お前はそれを痛いほど分かってるだろ。
Oh. Yeah.
それなら、この状況も楽しめないとな。
She gives me a light clap on my shoulder, then lifts up her hand and takes her leave. However, I'm still here, rooted in place and lost in thought as she walks off into the distance. How do I make running fun? I mean, you could do like races or like little games you could play while running, really, but still give you like a shit ton of exercise. That night, it's about time for me to get to bed, but I can't sleep. Guess I'm a lot more stressed out than I thought. The rain's not gonna last forever. But if I keep this up, they won't want to practice even when it's done. Aoi-san's right. I need to lighten the mood somehow. Make practice more fun, huh? I get off of my bed and go look at my old photo album. And once I find it and look inside for pictures of me during practice, I find a side of me I had forgotten. Oh, this is... After flipping through them all and reliving the memories, I pick up my phone and make a call. Wee-woo? No. No. Oh. Oh, Ichinose? Sorry for calling you this late. Hope I didn't wake you up. There's something I wanted to ask. Yes! Dude, I like tag. Dude, was that what that thing was? That why Misaki was chasing down Asuka? Oh no. Yep. Everyone looks confused. Partially. Well, that's part of it, but it's also surprisingly effective. Ah, because it'll help with your, like, with reflexes and shit, too. Because what if you, like, need to dodge the hand, like, woo! You know what I mean? But even though we're not flying, it still is the same stuff. I like it. What do you say? I feel like it'll do wonders. I called Ichinose last night to ask for her opinion on playing tag as practice. We do professional things. Figured as much. We can like set it up in like an FC sort of stadium, you know, with the four pylons on the corners, and just have them run just like it would be an FC. Oh, I like it. I want to do that. Really? That's like the bare bones version of FC, like, you know, of course, without the flying. You could even do that in real life if you wanted to. Like that, I think that'd be a fun little game to play. I see. Thanks for your time. You've been a huge help.
そんな別に気にしてないですから。
Okay, got it. Well, good night.
あの
Yes? What's up?
いえその練習は青柳さんを入れて2対2でするんですよね。
No, I'll make him do other stamina training. Unlike normal practice with grab shoes, we can't have a guy compete with girls. Oh, come on. It may only involve touches on the back, but things could easily take a wrong turn.
じゃあ私も
Whoa, 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 whoa!
なんでもないです。
Aw, she wants to play. Oh, alright. Night! At that, I would have been like, oh, come on, you could play with us. So yeah, Ichinose agreed it was a good idea. Still, oh, ooh, that was a burp. Still worried?
それは心強いですね。
I don't need to worry about you, Asuka. You're just a bundle of energy and joy and just the light of my life.
いいね。なんか面白そうだし、やってみよっか。
Even though I gotta save her for last because she's a bad round game.
美咲先輩が OK なら私ももちろんやります。
Yes, follow your leader. Alright, allow me to explain the rules. Each match will be a 1v1. After 5 minutes, one player switches out with the person waiting on the sidelines, and the roles will also switch. One touch on the back equals 1 point.
体育館の中だったらどこでも追いかけていいんですか？
Anywhere aside from a 5-meter radius around where we're standing right now, yes.
おお、そうか。対戦ってだけで燃えるな。
Well, about that. Oh, you'll just be watching, Prez. Or if you want, you could do other stamina training.
なぜだ。
You just got him excited and then destroyed his soul. Well, thanks to grab shoes, touching someone's body directly isn't possible in FC, but that's not the case here. You might destroy them.
それがどうした。
Do you plan on touching these girls, Prez? Do you?
兄ちゃんまさか参加する気でいたの？
部長のことは人として嫌いじゃないけど、それはちょっと。
He's just fucking.
ですね。
But
おお、この分かりやすい難色の示し方。分かったよ。俺は外周を走ってるさ。
I've been like, bitch, I don't wanna like touch you. I just wanna play tag. The fuck? I can't play tag without touching you, and just the same, you can't play tag without touching me. What if I went like, yeah, you touched my back? That'd be me. I'd be complaining, and you get in trouble. Oh my god. With that, Prez starts running around laps while letting out a spirited cry. Well, now that he's taken care of, let's get started. Mashiro and Misaki will go first. Mashiro is it, and Misaki's on the run. When time runs out, Misaki will switch with Asuka. Misaki wins instantly.
はーい。
Like that's not fair.
了解です。絶対に捕まえてみせます。
Actually, now that I think about it, that might be good. Mashiro's chasing after Misaki. That gives her the motivation right there.
むしろ顔怖い。怖いよ顔。
She's pumped for this.
じゃあ私はここで柔軟やってますね。
It's like she was born to chase Misaki. Yeah, you go do that. All right, begin.
もう限界です。美咲先輩が遠い。
Isn't this fun?
ほらほら、ましろちゃん、こっちにおいで。追いついたら特別にご褒美あげちゃう。
Come on, you can do it, Mashiro.
マジですか？まだやれます。
Do it, Mashiro, I believe.
うわ急に元気になった。抱きつこうとしないの。
Well, that happened so fast. What the fuck is this?
ゴービーゴービーゴービー
I mean, you motivated her.
目が血走ってるよね。
Huh. This is working out better than I expected. It's hard to believe they're the same two people whose motivation was on the brink of collapse yesterday.
だね。ミサキもマシロッチもすごくやる気じゃない。
Especially after the reward. Yeah, through Mashiro, though Mashiro's motives are a little suspect.
でもこうやって避けたり攻撃したりしてる様子ってまさにフライングサーカスのバトルと同じだよね。
That's what I was saying. You too can play flying circus. Yeah.
これってひなたくんが考えた練習なの？
No, I didn't. It's something I did when I was younger, actually.
そうなんだ。
Back then, Aoi-san suggested we play tag on a rainy day when I looked bored. She could still play me like a fiddle, huh?
はい。
No, don't worry about it. I guess FC is just like a giant glorified game of tag, isn't it? I never thought about it like that. You touch him on the back to get a point, you know? Like that's and of course the other rules of the game, but still. Madoka looks confused as she looks at me for an answer, or to me for an answer, but at that exact moment,
ひなた
he slides in. Ah! What's wrong, Press?
少し全力で走ったぞ。次はどうしようか。
50 more. Oh, do some stretching, loosen up your muscles. You're probably pretty stiff,
わ
so
かった。地獄のようなストレッチを己の体に貸してくる。
he's the happiest chibi I've seen in so long. The very moment those words leave his mouth, he dashes over to the side of the gym and starts stretching his leg in an almost dangerous manner. Where'd Mashiro and Misaki go?
痛い痛い。
Well, I guess it was painful.
なんかごめんね。
There's no need to apologize. Though I kinda get why she's doing it.
こらマサヤ。
Did you get oh, you didn't get oh my god. What? Misaki waves her fist at me as she skillfully dodges Mashiro's advances.
もう時間終わってるでしょ。早く笛吹いてよ。
I think you got like a couple more minutes. Oh, right. I checked the stopwatch and noticed the time limit has long since passed. Unless I switch it to be still going.
じゃないとマシロ美咲先輩のご褒美。しゃ
Mashiro's face has turned into that of a starving wolf. She's now growling as she relentlessly assaults Misaki. All right, stop! Everyone, just fucking stop!
やっと終わった。
My god. Misaki slumps to the ground.
もう少しだったのに。残念。
Maybe she'll give you a consolation prize. I get the feeling if all her opponents were Misaki, Mashiro could seriously win the nationals. I'm not even exaggerating. The way she was moving back there was terrifying.
マシロッチ、ちょっと休憩しよ
I ain't even tired. Madoka lifts up Mashiro and moves her aside. Alright, well, now it's Misaki's turn to go after Asuka. She doesn't even get a chance to rest.
う。はい、やっと出番ですね。
Against Asuka, who's like just fucking just brimming with energy.
ちょっと待って。アスカ相手の時は完全に呼吸整えてからやるから。ちょっと休憩。
Ooh, what if I bribe Misaki and say, if you chase Asuka, you get some sort of food. Guess that makes sense after such a fierce battle. Can you wait a bit longer, Asuka?
もちろんです。私も美咲ちゃんとは万全の状態で戦いたいですし、待ってますね。
Sadly, we won't be at her best at this point, but Asuka begins to do high knees to help contain her desire to compete.
気合入ってるね、アスカちゃん。
She always is, man. Yeah, makes sense though. They're tied right now, so it all comes down to this. Asuka and Misaki have fought a total of 4 times now, and the score sits at 2-2. Misaki clearly outmatches her in the FC arena, but when grab shoes are out of the question, Asuka can go toe-to-toe with her.
どっちが勝つかな。
I'm not sure, but Misaki is better at attacking than defending. Considering the time, this will be the last match. And with that in mind, I'd say Misaki has a slight edge here.
よし、準備いいよ。いける。
I mean, better at attacking. That's what she's doing. Misaki stands up, stretches a little, and gets into position. Alright, ready, set.
アスカ、最後の1点はもらうよ。
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
美咲ちゃんでも渡さないよ。
A little friendly competition. And as sparks begin to fly from their eyes. Go!
それ。
Just dives. Oh my god. Wasting 0 time, Misaki opts for what looks like a feint, thrusting her hand toward Asuka's body.
いきなり。
Woo! Woo! Misaki rapidly grabs at her, ignoring Asuka's looks of confusion.
ほらほら、こっち向いたままだとすぐに捕まえちゃうよ。
Woo! It almost feels like I'm watching a fencing match as Asuka gets driven into a corner.
油断してました。
Asuka pulls herself together, turns her back to Misaki, and dashes off.
お、やっとそっち向いたね。じゃあ本気で走るよ。
Asuka is running as fast as her legs can carry her, with Misaki hot on her heels. The intensity of a game of tag. Both of them are naturally athletic and fast, so as a result, the match just turns into them running around in circles around the limits area in the middle.
またさっきと同じ形だ。
Yeah, this'll take forever. Matches between them have played out in exactly 2 ways so far. One is that one of them gets cornered, much like Asuka was moments ago, which ultimately leads to a successful touch. The other is the match turning into a wild goose chase. I guess this'll end the draw. I doubt either of them will make a mistake at this point.
美咲先輩、このままだと追いつけなさそうです。
Unless she pushes herself harder. Oh, you good now?
にしても、本当に足が速いですよね、2人とも。
You see the speed?
さっきから全速力のはずなのに、全然スピード落ちないしね。
Oh, I already knew Misaki was an amazing athlete, but Asuka turns out to be more than a match for her. She'd do well in any sport. That includes FC, obviously, as long as she could fight like this in an actual match. As I mutter that to myself, Asuka's speed increases.
こ
Whoa!
のまま5分間逃げ切ります。
I wasn't even at my full strength. The distance between them, which had remained consistent until now, slowly grows.
お、アスカちゃんまだ力を残してたか。美咲先輩、頑張ってください。
We knew you would be on her team. Despite Mishiro's cheers, the gap is widening. It'll be hard for Misaki to turn the tables now. But just then, I see a grin surface on Misaki's face. She's got a plan. Right as Madoka asks me that. Oh my god. Whoa! Misaki shoots forward in an instant, closing the gap, then... Oh. There's what we saw last time. She thrusts both arms out forward and leaps toward Asuka in an attempt to tackle her. Jesus! You trying to kill her? However, Asuka senses Misaki's attack coming, turns around, and dodges by a hair's breadth. Whew, well, that was a close call. Misaki would have won if she got a few centimeters closer to Asuka.
まだまだ
Misaki attacks Asuka once more. She quickly regains her balance, then starts chasing Asuka again. Now on the back foot, Asuka thrusts her belly forward, desperately attempting to avoid Misaki's onslaught. However, because of the way she's twisting her body in order to dodge, she can't shake Misaki.
さすがは美咲先輩ですんでマサヤ先輩残り時間は
God, it's just a relentless assault constantly. 1 minute, this is gonna go down to the wire. And I feel bad for Asuka.
そうねそこまで持たなそう
I wouldn't count Asuka out just yet. Their battle carries on for quite a while. This is amazing. She somehow managed to avoid Misaki so far, but
もうそろそろダメです
you gotta make Misaki somehow stop. Asuka's movements are slowing down. I'm guessing she's about to collapse, which makes sense. And there's no way that Misaki will miss that change.
よーしアスカ覚悟
Misaki takes advantage of Asuka thrusting her body forward a little to dodge an attack. No! Huh! She throws her arms as far forward as she can while she keeps sprinting. She has her! Oh my lord. Well, or at least, that's what I thought. Danny! However, a few seconds pass, yet we hear nothing from Asuka or Misaki. Misaki's voice finally resounds, but it's a confused one. What the fuck did she do? Did she like do some fucking like super jump flip and land behind her? Wow. What an unbelievable sight. Asuka, who was running with her back to Misaki, suddenly got behind Misaki in an instant. Misaki was chasing Asuka, but their positions are flipped now. How'd I get here? Why am I in this pose? She's rooted on the spot, looking dumbfounded.
なんかよくわからないですけど
Does Asuka's like competitive brain just kick in and then she just doesn't know how she does things? Seemingly embarrassed that we're all staring at her, Asuka begins to speak in a nervous tone.
私どうしちゃったんですか
No one answers the question right away, but I know I can, since I happen to see everything clearly. First of all...
美咲先輩残念でした
God damn, Asuka's got game, as the kids would say.
呆然としてるけど大丈夫
The two of them run over to Misaki. After declaring a draw, I speak to Asuka. Wouldn't that be Asuka's point? She ran out the time. You're not sure what you just did? I ask Asuka.
はい体を前の方に突き出して避けようとして足で床を蹴ったところまでは覚えてますけど
Oh my god, she did do like a flip, didn't she? You did a backflip. Yes.
はい
And landed perfectly on the one foot like that. You dodged Misaki's attack with a backflip. And honestly, the distance you cleared, that was pretty amazing. I knew she was talented, but I never expected her to pull anything off like that.
びっくりしました私普段から宙返りとかしてないので
I just start petting her sweaty ass head and being like, this is why you're my wild card, Asuka. You do things for no reason. I mean, I can sure hope not. That'd be dangerous.
でもなんか今の体の感じとても気持ちよかったです
She was like in some kung fu like flying crane pose or something. I see. Then let's... I trailed off as I began to think.
どうかしました
In order to make the best use of her physical abilities, I should come up with a special move or keep it at the back of my mind for now? That's weird. I mean, I definitely want to come up with a special move. You know what? It's just an idea, so I can't tell if it'll actually plan out or not, but I just need to have faith in Asuka's incredible physical abilities and try this out. Maybe we could cook up a special move for you.
必殺技ですか？
Yeah. A maneuver where you switch positions with an opponent that's flying right behind you is something you don't see at student tournaments. If she can master it, she should be able to score against strong veterans. Being able to reliably dodge attacks and get behind an opponent at the same time would make her nearly invincible. That sounds overpowered.
いいですね。私、そういうの憧れなんです。
And I expect you to shout it out whenever you use it. Oh, you're all fired up, huh? As she always is.
昔お父さんから借りた漫画でギャラクティカなんとかってのがとってもかっこよかったんですが、そういうのですよね。
Well, pretty much, yeah.
私、頑張ります。
じゃあさっきのはアスカが爆中して私の攻撃を避けたの？
It was insane. Yeah, hard to believe, I know.
そっか。
After muttering that...
それ
Oh my god, what are you doing? Whoa! Whoa! Misaki does a perfect backflip on the spot. Jesus Christ, these girls are athletic. I could never hope to ever do a backflip. You scared me there. Why'd you do that with no warning?
別にちょっとやってみたかっただけ。
She... Oh my god. Oh, I get it. Asuka must have stirred her competitive spirit, and thus made her do things! Well, competition can help you improve, but if it gets too excessive, it can become counterproductive. Still, there's no need for me to interfere right now. Alright, well, we'll call it a day here.
お疲れ様でした。
Alright, Mashiro, I want you to do a backflip.
お疲れ。
ひなた、俺はいつまで股を割っていればいいんだ。
I forgot you were stretching, actually. I never even told you to do that. We're done with practice, Prez. It's time to head home. But while everything is acting normal... Oh, stop. For some reason, Misaki looks a lot more gloomy than usual. And that sight gets stuck in my head. Well, she's a very competitive girl. And you gotta... You gotta put... Well, like, you gotta get her fired up and someone beats her, she just, she literally was just like, oh, you did a backflip? Well, I can do that too. Does backflip. How the fuck? Fucking monster. See, Misaki is the star player of my team, whereas Asuka is my wild card. We're changing it up. And Mashiro is, well, just Mashiro, really.